Hi you guys and welcome to another unboxing. Today it's The Name of the Rose from 1986, directed by Jean-Jacques Annaud, and this is a new release by Nameless Media Germany, distributed by Abtei Media. In total there were 6 artworks available. This is cover A. All of them were limited to 333 copies, whereas the padded one was limited to 444 copies. I was only going for cover A, and if I wouldn't have gotten it in the shop when the sale starts, I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have picked another one. I only wanted to have this very artwork, the original movie poster. This was drawn by the artist called Drew Struzan, the original one, which looks absolutely amazing. We will have a closer look when I remove the plastic. This was out like I think a week ago. I got this in on Saturday, but I couldn't unbox it earlier. And now we have the time to have a close look at this beauty. The discs are identical to the 4K steelbook that we released, that Germany released last year. Oops. So now we have William of Baskerville. Yeah, let's have a close look at the characters over here. Like I said, this is done by Drew Struzan, the artwork, the original movie poster. It's absolutely fantastic, and you see it's glossy, absolutely beautiful. So here we have, what was he called? I took down some notes, I can't remember all the names. Where is he? The villain, Bernardo Gui, played by Murray Abraham. Here we have Salvatore, played by Ron Perlman. This guy over here, he looks really creepy in the movie. It's a German actor. What was his name? Volker Prechtel. And of course, this old one, what was his name? Was it William Hickey? Was it that guy? I think so. Christian Slater and Valentina, was she called Valentina Vargas? I think so. And I have to take care of this girl because inside the media book there is one bare-breasted photo which YouTube will censor, so I have to cover that one. And yeah, another thing I want to point out, which you might not recognize, this is a so-called Mediabook 3.0, because the crinkle over here at the spine is removed. When you open it up, you see it won't crinkle like the old ones by Nameless. You see over here the crinkle, that's what I'm talking about when you open this up. I don't know which one to prefer, I don't really care, but I wanted to point this out, that the crinkle over here is removed. The spine also comes with glossy characters, and this is absolutely beautiful. Sean Connery, the master himself. I think nobody else could have played the character in The Name of the Rose besides him, right? I think you will all agree. This is a C card. You have the sticker over here, limitation 114, cover A. I think The Name of the Rose was probably the most success, talking about where they mentioned Konstantin film over here, besides The Never-Ending Story, which they also released in 1984. And yeah, let's have a closer look. I always have to be a little careful where the picture of the girl is coming up. So the artwork, I think, is already different from the steelbook artwork, is it? Yeah, it's different. Well, we get to this one later. So they provided a new artwork for this release. Nameless Media and Abtei Media. This is beautiful. This fits into the background. Very nice idea. The booklet was written by Wolfgang Brunner. I talked to Wolfgang lately, so hi mate. He always delivers when it comes to booklets. Stupid me cut his finger yesterday, I have to admit. Yeah, the bestseller on the screen. Very nice pictures. I always have to be careful, like I said, when the girl is coming in. Yeah, that was the first corpse they found. The first one who encountered the poison. I won't give away too much of the story. A lot of my friends don't know this one, especially the ones from other countries. I don't know why, because this is a movie done by the Constantine Film Germany, but the novel was a worldwide bestseller by Umberto Eco from 1980. Whoops. I hope YouTube didn't recognize this one. Otherwise, I have to cut it out a bit. I told you there was coming in Valentina. So here we have the labyrinth, and they talk about the filming locations. I can tell you a lot of the parts were filmed here in Germany in a abbey called Kloster Eberberg, which is pretty close to Frankfurt, actually. It's not far away from there. And once a year, I think this year it's the first week of October, you can attend a screening. I think like 3 screenings on 3 different days are available. Slots are available for the screenings in the abbey, so you can enjoy the movie inside of the filming location, so to say. I never went there. I always wanted to, but it's I think a 3-hour drive. Probably next year, I don't know, but this year I don't have the time for it. And other parts were filmed in Italy, I think, and of course in the studio. And yeah, this was what they used, or an edited version used for the, let's say, mediocre or rather ugly steelbook. I didn't like the artwork a lot. Yeah, Sean Connery, God bless him. He was amazing. I think besides The Name of the Rose, The Rock with him was absolutely a stunning movie, and very young Christian Slater. So there are only Sean Connery, Christian Slater, James Horner, who was in charge for the music. No other characters are mentioned, but anyways, it's a great booklet, I have to say. So thanks, Wolfgang, for doing this. So this is the Blu-ray, which also fits into the background. And like I said, I have a lot of history with this one because I did my A-levels about the novel a lot of years ago, which was a tough one, let me tell you, not only because of the pages, almost 600 pages, but it was really a tough one. Very intense, very intense one. And a lot of more is talked about and worked out and shown besides the movie. I mean, the novel is a lot more intense. So this was the first one that I had. Actually, I got this in like a year ago. I lost the old one or sold it, I don't know. Because this is the only one where you get the most available bonus. This is a German release. The 4K editions, I think they only feature this one special card. What was it? Well, I don't think that I'll find it right now. But there is only, I think, one feature of bonus material inside the Abbey or something, which is not a lot. That was the other Blu-ray that I got in because the German one was out of print. This one had a bit more of bonus. I think this was a release from Sweden, or I don't know, I think it was from Sweden. The picture was not very good, to be honest. This one I got in, I think 2 years ago on my birthday, digital restored. This was out of print and was like up for 50 euro on eBay most of the times, but it didn't feature any kind of bonus besides this documentary that I mentioned before. And I also attended a screening like 2 years ago in our Schloss Theater, which was great. I haven't seen the movie since the A-levels, so it was like a homecoming for me to see this on the big screen again. I really enjoyed it. And the first 4K release worldwide was this one from France. You see the golden characters are here glossy. It's a mixed bag, this one, I have to say. The bonus is great, absolutely. This is jam-packed with bonus, you won't get anywhere else, but you can't remove the subtitles. The French subtitles are forced, no matter which way you try to get rid of them. It doesn't work with the disc menu, and it doesn't work with your 4K Blu-ray player, whatever. You can't remove the French subtitles when you switch to English audio. But I also wanted to point out that this one is coming on a 100 GB disc and features, was it Dolby Vision? I don't want to say anything wrong, but I think this one was coming with Dolby Vision, whereas the German 4K only features HDR. There was something only one of the releases has, and vice versa. This was the little booklet coming with that edition. And the artwork of this one, I wanted to show you quickly, is absolutely insane. With the labyrinth and the disc artwork, which is so beautiful. And it's a shame, due to copyright reasons, that you can't remove the French subtitles. It's really annoying because this one comes with the absolute best picture. The German 4K is also great, which we had with this steelbook coming last year, but it's housed on a 66 GB disc. Yeah, HDR. Oh, all right, this one HDR only, and the French one Dolby Vision only. That was what I wanted to point out. And yeah, on a 66 GB disc, the German one, the French one on a 100 GB disc. And you can really tell there is a slight difference. So, and that's really a pity that you can't remove the French subtitles. But anyways, this is a stunning release. Oh, you see over here, this is glossy. I forgot to show. By Nameless Media. There are, I think, a few artworks available. This is sold out already on day one. Make no mistake about it, because it's the original artwork and it's absolutely stunning. But I think at least 2 artworks are still available on the Ike Media shop. I don't know if they ship worldwide. You have to find out yourself. Unfortunately, I cannot check this now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you around. Bye.